Good evening. After quite a long hiatus and a couple of false starts because it's been so long, I've forgotten how to do all of this. So I had a few technical difficulties. Hopefully this time I have got the audio going correctly and I'm streaming the correct stream and I'm showing everything and my microphone is on. So here we go. It has been almost 9 months since the last time that I ran a stream, and I apologize for that. I was reasonably busy with university stuff and just finishing up my degree. For those of you who have been following the channel, thanks to all the new subscribers. I have finished and submitted on Monday, and I hope you enjoyed my little journey. I am maybe going to go back and redo it in Unreal as a bit of an exercise to see if I can achieve the same kind of effects in Unreal, and you know, learn the things that I learned while doing it in Unity, which was done in Unity because the university was using Unity. So, but we are here today to talk about Unity, and that's why I thought I'll quickly jump on the stream and have a quick chat, and then I'm planning to do a bit more streaming in the upcoming weeks when I start getting back into working on making friends. It seems that the little update snippets were quite popular, so I'm going to start doing that as well and just upload updates of the game and some of the dumb things that happen during game development as they happen. I will maybe try and improve the production quality. I know that I've just uploaded videos as they were and, you know, not too much editing or anything done to them, so we'll see if we can make that a bit better. But yes, today, exactly a year ago, Unity announced the runtime fee, or what was initially called an installation fee, where they were going to charge 20 cents US cents per installation of Unity to the developer when the developer's game was installed on a machine. And then in the first instance, they actually said that that would be for every time that the game was installed. So if I installed the game, uninstalled the game, reinstalled the game, then the developer would be charged again. And then they walked that back, and there was a whole lot of hoo-ha about it because most of us were curious how they were going to maintain these install records and know that the player had installed the game previously. So that was walked back, and then there was the rev share announcement of 2.5%, and you know, all kinds of different changes. And eventually, it was sort of a wet blanket, and they kind of left it at that. And today they announced that that's been scrapped. There's some increases in the subscription fees on Unity Pro and Unity Enterprise. And there was another change which I thought stood out for me. Oh yes, I think I remember. So that's the first thing, is that they've scrapped the runtime fee, and then there's the increases to the Unity Pro and Unity Enterprise. Interestingly, because I thought I wanted to go and check and see, you know, the announcement and what it looked like and what it looks like now. So I'm going to show you something. Let's do this. If I do that, and let me just do that. Okay, there you go. Let's put them side by side like that. Some Windows speed up your life. Nope, that was not the one that I wanted here. But anyway, there's luckily nothing serious on that. This is the one I wanted. So there is the internet never forgets, right? But if you click on that link, which is the link that I had saved in my document that I had used for my notes on this video last year, I saved this link in that document to be able to refer to the blog post where they describe these changes. Let me just see, because Word and Windows and whatever is being slow. There we go. Let's see. It opens on that side. Of course, it'll open on that side. Let's give this browser tab the focus, and then let's try that again. This is like live demo blues. Let's see. Links, whatever. Okay, there we go. So this was the link that took you to the pricing plan changes that announced the runtime fee, and today it takes you to the blog post where they cancel the runtime fee. So Unity are erasing history, and there's the blog post too, or there's the history of said post. Anyway, I thought that was funny more than anything else. Is this going to change anything? I don't know. For me, the question very quickly became not about the runtime fee, but about the way in which they announced it, the way in which they treated the community with the announcement, the way in which it was, sort of dealt with. The whole thing around it was just, it was messy. It was slimy. It was just not conducive to the kind of partner that you want to build a business with. And let's be fair, if you're building games as a business for your livelihood, then you need to have partners that you can trust. So I, for one, am very glad for the developers who are still using Unity and who have stuck with Unity that this has happened. I think it's good for Unity developers in general. Personally, I'm going to stick with Unreal. I've now made the investment. I've made the switch. I'm continuing to increase my investment in Unreal, both in terms of learning, my own personal learning that I'm buying or, spending money on courses, assets, etc., etc. So, for me, there's no real going back to Unity, but, as I said, I'm very happy for the people, who are positively affected by this. And I hope that this is a sign that Unity are taking their community a bit more seriously and they actually respect their community a bit more, and will try and earn back the trust that they burnt with the whole runtime fee. So that was pretty much what I had to say on the topic. I don't want to dwell on it. I don't think that there is much more to say about it. So yeah, in other news, yes, I have one more exam left for my finals. I'm very excited about that. The games industry continues to be a dumpster fire, for some, and in some's opinion, I guess. So some things haven't changed yet. I expect that next year we'll start seeing some positivity in the games industry, but it's certainly a tough time out there. I think it's tough for developers. It's tough for publishers. And I think it's tough for gamers as well. I remember how many good games, we used to see per year. And right now, I think we're struggling to see good games. And part of that, I think, is just the size of games, the size of teams, the size of productions. $200 million budgets for games feels excessive. And I think that we can do with more good, high quality, smaller games, that you can play and finish and move on to another one. You only really are going to ever be invested in one or two big continuous games, like a live service game, a Fortnite or a Call of Duty or a Warcraft or whatever. So I think, having games that you can play in between content, packs and cycles kind of gives you better choice and better sort of options. But that's my opinion on the whole thing. I'm going to continue to make my little game, that's, a little nostalgic, and, we'll hopefully do some more interesting things and have fun doing it. And I think is what I have to say tonight. I am going to get back into a regular cadence of streaming, and I am going to upload some progress videos more regularly as well. It did seem to get the channel a bit more activity, and I do want to build the channel and get more interaction and engagement from the people who are watching my videos. And if there's something that you want to say, please do let me know, and I'll see about making it more interesting or more appealing, or showing off things that people might want to see. That's it for me for tonight. And I hope that Unity developers are looking forward to runtime fee free development. Have a good one. Bye.